So I have the feeling that this is gonna be my new location for recording my videos because I just discovered that it has the perfect lighting, the perfect background. I cannot believe I didn't notice this before. Hello guys, my name is Genesis and welcome to my channel. I make videos about sustainable motherhood, lifestyle, just tips, DIYs, cloth diapering, kitty cats. This video is about a weekly update about my pregnancy. I am currently now 22 weeks pregnant and it's been crazy, guys, like insane crazy since my last video. Obviously we are self-quarantined at home from like a while ago. Like when I say a while ago, it's like way before everybody started to freak out because we kind of saw it coming on time, unfortunately. And unfortunately, I'm a high-risk person, so I cannot get sick. Under whatever circumstances, I cannot get sick. So I decided to go back home, just basically quit my job, and I was sent home with my kiddo. And we've been here just kind of like, you know, playing and doing things and try to keep our sanity together in order to overcome this crisis and be safe and get healthy and just stay healthy and just basically stay healthy till we deliver this baby. I have 4 things that I'm gonna talk about and I kind of wrote it down to make it as quick as possible. I just recorded my Spanish version of the video and it turned out super long, so I'm gonna try to make my best that this is not gonna be that way. I'm gonna be talking about pregnancy updates because yes, there has been a couple stuff that I need to talk about, like the fact that I'm suffering from hyperthyroidism. I got diagnosed with that. So yes, we're gonna be talking about my pregnancy update, my hyperthyroidism, what am I doing during the self-quarantine phase of our lives with our 2-year-old and just me being pregnant, and people's reaction about the gender of the baby on social media. So let's go with my pregnancy update. I am, like I said before, I am 22 weeks. I am starting to feel better. I am starting to feel a lot like myself. It's been very hard on my body the first trimester because it was so hard for me to eat. It was so hard for me to keep food down. Mainly to eat, not to keep food down because I wasn't vomiting. I was just very nauseous and it was very hard for me to like eat something, and even cooking, it was too disgusting, the smell. I was so sensitive. But anyway, I'm getting better. I'm trying to kind of like catch up with my nutrition and try to eat a lot of fruits. Those are my current cravings. Fruits everywhere. Fruit juices, a lot at home cooking because yes, we cannot go anywhere in any way. So that on that side. And on the other side, I found out by myself that I am suffering from hyperthyroidism, and the story goes like this. I was, you know, surfing on the website and on my birth club, babycenter.com or something like that, and I read that one of the moms, she was basically describing the exact same symptoms that I was having. So I was like, what if I am having this too? So, you know, because that was the last option, or like, you know, I just needed to know. I kind of needed to like compare my results with hers to see if it was possible. So I went to my blood work results online, and indeed my thyroid hormone was out of control. It was definitely out of balance. It was a little bit low. It was on like below 0. So that means that your brain is telling your thyroid to stop producing thyroid hormones because it's overproducing it. So it's like, hey, you need to stop. So that leads to the condition of hyperthyroidism, which leads to extreme fatigue, hair loss, you know, the appetite, iron, all of that. It was just me. It was basically describing me. I've lost so much hair. I am not gaining weight just like that. Neither I'm losing weight. I'm just like remaining the same. And that's another thing that my doctor kind of highlighted last time I saw her during my 19 weeks, almost 20 weeks checkup. She was like, why are you not gaining weight? What's going on? Are you depressed? Blah, blah, blah. And I was like, no, I'm just eating. My belly is growing. It's just, I'm just not gaining weight. But then that doesn't quite concern me because it happened the exact same way with Logan. I basically gained weight towards the end of the pregnancy. So, you know, that's okay as long as I feel that I'm eating nutritious and that I'm just doing my best related to my weight gain. It's fine. She wasn't too concerned, but she kind of like brought it up. That on that side. But then, so back to the point when I found out that I was suffering from hyperthyroidism, I called my OB. They didn't call me back immediately because I was kind of like freaking out. I made an appointment by myself with an endocrinologist, and unfortunately she was able to see me almost like the next day. And she was like, yep, you are having a, you know, mild kind of like hyperthyroidism, not enough for me to give you a treatment. So I will highly recommend you to suck it up and then come back to me once you deliver. So that was her recommendation, to basically suck it up, to eat healthy, to do more exercise and drink more water, you know, typical things that doctors will tell you to do. But in some way that was relieving for me, because I had answers now. Now I have a condition. I know what am I dealing with. So I started to research about, you know, hyperthyroidism during pregnancy, diet, exercises, and all of that. And I can tell that it's just a psychological thing. Just the fact that I now know what's going on with my body, it's making me feel better. Besides, you know, like I'm totally out of my first trimester. I'm just feeling better. Definitely feeling more like myself, which is something very positive. Other than that, just, you know, hanging in there. I've been having a little bit of asthma, but it's kind of like related to the pollen, kind of like spring allergies season kind of deal, which it doesn't concern me, but it definitely keeps me on the highest risk for COVID-19. So I am trying my best to stay as far as possible from any source of contamination related to that, because we just want to like stay healthy, get to my 40 weeks, get this baby out, and that's it. But I'm gonna jump the subject and I'm gonna go to the COVID-19 situation here in my area. As of now, the hospital is only allowing one support person, which in this case, it will be my husband. Hopefully, I will very much want him to be there. I am supposed to be a C-section, a scheduled C-section, but to be honest, if I feel that I broke my water naturally again and I am dilating fine, you know, the pain is bearable and my epidural goes well, I think I'm gonna go for a natural birth. I do not know how is it gonna go, how is it gonna look like, so I have a lot of like question marks related to that moment. But as of now, I'm very much praying that by August this is gonna be gone, hospitals are gonna be under control, and everything is gonna be back to normal, and I'm gonna be able to have my family with me. I'm just keeping my hopes that everything is gonna be a little bit better than it is now, because right now it's a little bit crazy. Let's go with people's reaction on the gender, which was crazy, insane, super positive. Everybody was so happy to know that this time we're having a girl. We were extremely excited. We didn't have any expectations about what gender we were going to have, but the fact that we're having a girl is just so special. We cannot wait to meet her. And everybody was like, wow, I thought it was a boy. It's so cool that you guys are having a girl. Our approach, and I'm gonna just say it now, related to how are we gonna do with both genders, how are we gonna apply the Montessori method to both of them, how is our parenting related to having a girl in comparison with having a boy. We are just gonna stay the same. Like with Logan, all of his stuff are pretty gender neutral, and we did it on purpose because I always knew that I wanted to have more children, and I kind of thought about, you know, a future girl, because it was a possibility. So all of his stuff are like, you know, rainbow color and like woods and, you know, grays and very neutral. Logan is an all cars boy, like he's all vehicles. It doesn't matter what it is, he likes vehicles all the time. So maybe we'll be bringing other elements to his playroom to make it a little bit more girly. I don't know, we just need to see what's the personality of this little girl in order for me to kind of like switch around and do kind of like a playroom makeover and all of that. With his bedroom, with the bedroom situation and the nursery situation, we're gonna migrate Logan from the current nursery that he's in to a big boy room. I'm gonna be trying to do a DIY video related to that because hopefully it's gonna be like all cute and Pinterest, and I would love to document that for me, for my future, you know, pleasure to see the way we did it. But other than that, we are so excited, like extremely excited for having a little girl, and we just can't wait to meet her in a safe way. Hopefully she's just gonna come to this world easy, fast. We're just gonna be home with our baby, with a brand new baby. Everybody's gonna stay healthy and everything is gonna be positive. Now, what have I been doing during this crazy self-quarantine times? So like I said, I was working basically full-time. The kiddo was at a Montessori school, preschool, and I am going to be honest, my house was a total wreck. Like, it was so hard for me to catch up when working full-time, having the kiddo in preschool, being pregnant, my first trimester being so hard on me. So I was so behind in laundry, I was so behind in dishes, I was so behind. The entire house was a wreck. I was not even like making meals every day. So kind of like this self-quarantine it definitely helped me to keep my errands under control, keep my chores under control, you know, kind of like basically get up to date during the first weeks. After I was done with getting up to date, which actually felt very great, I started to do more fun projects. Like my sister came and we spent several days kind of like decluttering, semi-organized in the garage. Still not looking perfect, but it's looking definitely better. We've been doing a little bit of outdoorsy, kind of like gardening little projects, obviously doing like more deep cleaning. So that has been very positive. But other than that, I've been doing courses, because courses are free everywhere now. Like, you guys have to take advantage of that. A lot of companies and a lot of people are offering free courses. Like Brit & Co company, like Sean Academy. It's been great. So far I've been doing like 5 courses and I have like 3 more on hold for me to do it, and it's been super exciting for me to kind of like nourish my knowledge a little bit, get up to date, learn how to work on my Instagram a little bit better, how to grow my Instagram organically better, how to get better pictures, how to work with my cameras better. So that has been very good, very rewarding, related to me, to my career, to where I want to be as a professional, as a blogger, as a mom, as a person. That on that side has been great. I'm gonna link down below all the companies and all the websites that are offering free courses everywhere, and I really hope you guys take advantage of it by the time you watch this video, and I hope they are available. And that's mainly it. Other than that, we've been at home. We are taking extreme measurements to keep ourselves healthy. We are not going to the stores. We are not going to the gas stations just like that. We leave our packages sitting outside 24 hours or even more than 24 hours if we can. We are washing our groceries, like every single surface that can be washable, we wash it. The produces, we kind of like put them in vinegar before we, you know, consume them, and we let it sit for a little bit as well. We are doing what we can to keep ourselves healthy and to keep others healthy, because that's the actual goal of this whole self-quarantine thing, to flatten the curve and to keep yourself healthy and keep each other's healthy. And I really think that after this crisis, although it has been very hard, very rough on the entire planet, I think the entire humanity is going to rearrange itself, and we are going to come up better, to come up as better persons, to appreciate a little bit more what we have, a better version of all of us. That's my hope. That's what I hope for the entire planet and humanity. This is the end of this video. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram. I love to have conversations with all of you in there. Give a thumbs up to this video, and you guys stay safe, stay home. I hope you guys have a good week. I'll see you guys.